What would it take for improvements in testing and contract tracing to offer a hybrid model, either when school starts or October 5th? So many people expressed to us that remote learning did not work for their families. And so I think it's really important to establish some hybrid could happen. We have a window now with warm weather and possibility to have folks be in person, at least for now, to meet teachers, to get a sense of context of their classes before perhaps the flu season is upon us. So I just want to, if I could get a little more insight into criteria. Otherwise, this seems like a no start plan in terms of in-person education this year, and that makes me really nervous for our community.
In terms of what the metric would be, I can't give you any more than I've already given you. I'm looking for increased testing, and I think 3 days is still too long. I'm looking at a decrease in the positivity rate, and I'm looking for contact tracing. But beyond that, I don't have any particular, and I'm sorry, I don't have specific metrics that are aligned any better than that. But that's all I can do, and it's my recommendation.
I value the recommendation from our superintendent, who's a talented career educator, and I don't take that lightly. So I appreciate your focus on safety, Bob. But that being said, I feel like this is a no light on the horizon plan in terms of allowing our kids to get back to school buildings this year. You've offered no clear metrics or standards for when we could, as a community, even consider that. I appreciate things are changing quickly, but I would need a lot more clarity on what that pathway to in-person would be. And one of the reasons is my personal experience and the experience of so many, despite our very talented teachers, is remote education does not work for many kids, especially kids who are younger and have challenges with learning in the best circumstances. And given our community's commitment to inclusion and equity and the whole child, I can't support this plan without a clear pathway towards addressing those issues and the pathway to getting more in-person education available for our community. So I appreciate the time and effort and the investment of everyone in our public schools, but I will not be supporting this plan.